All right, we've got a decent story weather-wise as well. Nice spring warm-up today and tomorrow. Your weather impact is going to be for this up and down temperature ride. We're up today, we're up tomorrow, at least for the first part of the day. Then we'll head down this weekend back to cold, and it comes with some precip that'll go from rain to snow. So let's cover it. Beautiful shot downtown, still hanging on to a little bit of haze. A lot of the trees are coated in this little crystallish kind of coating of moisture here this morning. As we had the fog, it froze on the colder surfaces like trees and poles and stuff like that, and it just looks kind of picturesque this morning. 34 degrees, partly cloudy over at Hopkins right now. We've got temps that are at above freezing for most locations, still hanging on to some below freezing temps in our southern counties right now. As a result, may have a little bit of ice on the sidewalk, the porch from some of that melting that refroze overnight. Keep that in mind. Here's our little sliver of sunshine. We'll start to mix in some clouds, and we'll go with a veiled sunshine for much of the latter half of the morning into the midday, and then the clouds really went out. I mean, you can't help but notice this giant system in the central plains. This system has a rain component, yes, but it also has a severe weather component in the southern end of it, and it also has a warm air component. This warm air is more reminiscent of what you'd see in March or April. Look at the highs today. 70s widespread along the I-40 corridor. You get down south of that, we've got 80s, New Orleans, almost 90 in Corpus Christi, Texas. Incredible record-setting warmth with this system as there's a big pull of air out of the south. We'll get a little taste of that today, 50s, 61 tomorrow. It's deceiving though. I'll show you here in a second. And then we're back to January levels as we get on into your Sunday. All right, today, great day to take advantage of not just the fact that we have mild air, but we have no rain falling. Normally when we get warm air this time of year, it comes with precip. Take advantage of it. Holiday decor, maybe today's the day to take it down. Haven't been outside in a while? Today's the day to do that. Get to an area park, go for a walk, get some fresh air. Take advantage because, again, we are dry. National Designer hour-by-hour forecast shows the dry weather. Clouds will thicken up near 50. Chance of a stray shower tonight. We've got some dry air to overcome, so a lot of this won't reach the ground, but could get a shower late this evening. Bulk of the rain comes in tonight. Temps will also come up tonight into the 50s. It's going to be warmer for the rush hour tomorrow than when you went to bed, and then we'll peak near 60 with gusty winds and some rain moving through. But watch this. This is noon, around 60, and then the temps come down the rest of the day. So much cooler for your Friday evening plans, but we will start to dry out. Anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch ought to do it with this. And the wind will be kicking as well. It'll be breezy this afternoon, but then the wind really picks up tomorrow morning into the daytime on Friday. We could have gusts over 40 at times. How about the weekend, though? We've got a transition taking place between a cold rain Saturday and the snow and cold on Sunday. This comes with section number 2 of this storm system right here. There's your rain, and then there's your cold air wrapping in on Sunday. We'll go quiet to start next week, but there's indication as we look long term that there's a lot of cold air building in Canada, as you'd expect. This looks to take a plunge sometime later next week into the following week. So January looks to kind of get cold for the latter half of the month, as you'd expect again. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. Temps on the downfall as we go throughout the weekend. We'll have a nice quiet start to Monday and Tuesday, and then cold air at some point later next week. We'll make a dive with some snow as well. Brissa?
There's just so much going on in that forecast. Up, down, up, down, up, down.